All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about SoFi. The market has recently continued its slow trek upward in price, but then something occurred within this sell pocket that we created on our last video for SoFi, which confirms to us that there's still sellers within that pocket in SoFi. So what we're going to do is just simply come in and update the market, see if the stock is still weak, because if it is, then we continue to go forward with this move to the downside. If not, then we'll try to anticipate SoFi trying to continue to make or attempt at its make of making all-time highs. All right, so hit the like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. As always, if you appreciate the videos that we produce for this platform, simply here to give you all news according to the charts and the ability to try to anticipate where market price action is going to go. So first thing we're going to do, I just did it. You guys can see I've reduced the size of that sell pocket to where the market ultimately got stopped on the 19th of August. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is try to look at a couple of different time frames to see if the market is still weak or if it's hinting at weakness in SoFi. So currently, when you see a difference in spread of the price bars, something is going on. So you can see from this time period, the spread of these price bars isn't that wide, right? So the market was inching higher in price, and then boom, you got this massive spread bar that popped up over the last 2 days, signifying that the market is switching, is changing sides. The ball is being flipped from getting to the buyers, going to the sellers. Same thing on this 2-day price bar. It's a difference in the price spread leading up to the formation of that 2-day price bar. So we're definitely seeing increased volatility in the market for SoFi. Here it is on the 3, 8 hours, 23 minutes left. Currently on the 2 and the 3, basically where we're seeing the market close right now is telling us that there's buyers still here in SoFi, and they're probably located right around here. So we're going to go ahead and create another buy pocket for SoFi just to know that that's where those buyers are. But let's say in the next 8 hours, 22 minutes, the market in SoFi closes already at the bottom of this 3-day bar. Then we're going to look for the market to continue to go down and actually let this prediction that we already have on our chart play out. Here it is on the 4. Here is SoFi on the 5. Here it is on the weekly chart so far. 2, 3, 5, and for the month. Okay. So hourly chart. Let's see if we can create that buy pocket for SoFi real quick. Okay, so it's right here. Okay. So now we're going to see the market try to test these sellers up here again. That's what it looked like they're trying to do. They're trying to come up here and test if these sellers still want to sell out of their SoFi in the market. And if the demand is still strong, then those sellers won't have any impact on SoFi. So literally, while I'm going lower in the hourly time frames, I want us to see if there's still some strength coming through in the market. And so far, you really don't see that. Here it is on the 5. This is SoFi on the 3. It looked like this is a sell pocket right here on the 3-hour chart. So something to definitely keep in mind as this market tries to go higher. Okay. So definitely keep that in mind there too. Let's look at this on the 330. Okay. So yeah, literally I'm waiting to see if this move right here on this 330-minute price bar, if it's real, meaning the buyers step through on this bar. I need to see the strength remain. I need to see it continue for us to say, okay, this was a valid buy pocket and the buyers definitely maintain price. And now they're the ones moving the price up the field rather than sellers moving it down the field. Okay. So we're going to continue to go forward with our prediction though for SoFi. We're not going to change it yet, but we're going to pay attention, be a little bit more cautious to see if these buyers are really going to be that strong, because that could be the first indication now is that SoFi is getting these buyers. We saw the market on yesterday. It went all the way down to this new buy pocket and it closed up there at the high of the bar, signifying that buyers are still in demand and that they want to move the market. Now, the volume also gives us that credibility too, that those buyers were in the market, but could just be a fake. It could, Like this big move over the last 2 days in SoFi, the market went from this high to this low in just 2 days, 15%. That could have caught a lot of people off guard. And the people who were caught off guard, they quickly came in and tried to buy the stock to bring it back up to where at least some normalization, to where things are normal and not outside the outliers, not an outlier. So what we're going to do is just extend this over a little bit more, and just going to say that we're going to be cautious to see if these buyers are still in the market. If so, we might need to change this current prediction of looking for the market in SoFi to go lower. All right, so that is it. I am done. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.